Yeah, I think we're doing well. Yeah, like you say, every day is still more blending to do, guys getting used to each other, but a lot of talent in the gym, and I think every day keeps getting better. Well, obviously a guy like AJ, I think brings just unique physical gifts that we're not used to around here, just in terms of his size. Yeah, I mean, just in terms of his size, but also I think one of the things he does at just like an extremely high level is his communication, both offensively and defensively. So I think it's a great example for us about like how to play the game the right way in terms of the volume, the intensity, the frequency of how he uses his voice. It's really special. It really keeps us organized. And I think for all of our guys, it's really comforting to know we have him back there to kind of orchestrate us and to cover up some of our mistakes as well. And with H too, I mean, also just like a super high level basketball IQ, obviously from a different spot on the floor, more from a perimeter oriented, but great decision maker, obviously a high level scorer. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's great. I think all of us are learning from them every day, right? I feel it's like a constant collaborative dialogue for all of us, trying to just get a little bit better. Obviously, like as a coaching staff and as who we have been as Thunder, coming into this, we bring that to the table as well. But then I think we're also receiving a lot from them and kind of trying to build something together. Yeah, I think we want to continue to be great on defense, or emphasize defense. I think it's an area that we haven't always maybe performed as well as we wanted to. I think we've got, I mean, AJ helps, H helps, having Tyler out there, Garong too can be a great versatile defender. So we've got, we've got the guys to do it, but I think also just bringing like a consistent and a cohesive effort on that side of the floor. When we move, I think that's going to be really important. We're going to face more higher level scores. I mean, obviously I think a team like Urunani had some high level scores, but I think we're going to see it more game after game, right? And the depth of scoring that we'll face is it's also going to be there. So we have to be ready for that. We can't take any breaks. I think that maybe that's one of the biggest things. Is just like we're not going to get games that we can kind of not play our best effort and expect to win. Yeah, it's challenging. I think we're starting to just play more. So I think playing games is a little bit more motivating than a lot of like breakdown and small-sided stuff. But even with that, I think and it's hard too because we're not playing a lot of like high-level friendlies in between. So yeah, to be honest, it's a challenge, and I think it's. We talk to the guys, making sure that they try to come ready and focused and with a mindset of getting better every day. But if I was in their shoes, it's challenging as well. I think we'll probably prioritize guys not getting injured more than we will playing time. So I think you'll see. I don't think you'll see too many of our road to ball roster guys for that one. Honestly, I think in some ways how I look at it personally, it's a little bit tricky in terms of our overall calendar. Obviously it's a game that we'd really love to win. We'd love to put our best foot forward. But I think with bigger organizational goals in mind, we'll be a little bit cautious with who plays and which guys play and how much. And so I think the beauty of it is there's been some guys that haven't got as much playing time throughout this Elite 16 training camp, and it's going to be a time for them to go out and really show what they can do. And those are some really good basketball players. We're talking about the Dimas and the Abotes and some of those guys. Like I'm excited for them to be able to do it for a more prolonged time on a kind of a higher stage. So.